Yeah, I did it good.
Eventually. Keep doing a good.
Sure. I'll try to avoid doors.
I'll shut up when I feel like shutting up. Next time I play, I'll try to work doors better.
Malevolence and trickery.
There's there. He looks like.
Apologize, my son.
Yep.
Father Tobias Whitaker is always
So ask him why he hates
Whitaker
about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed,
Father Whitaker.
and I just have a few questions.
Whitaker?
A scientist.
It's either Whitaker or Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Oh, Friar or Father.
Do you know Nurse
Where do you hate
Crane
Where do you hate
from
Dorothy?
Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Really? The Catholics have always been shrieking about the dirty, evil immigrant liberals.
More than other nurses.
Before coming
even that makes sense.
In war
country.
in England.
That's what happens when you
Oh,
let
of
a
course.
woman get involved in politics.
Wow.
I hate Nurse Crane.
Yep.
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Oh my good lord.
Have you any friends?
Wow, you are an overly righteous pile of shit. It's good to know.
No.
Yep.
But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart.
The Lord says I have the ability to hate anyone I want at my discretion. That's what the Bible taught. Hate anyone who disagrees with you.
Yep.
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery.
Jesus, who now? Not familiar with the guy. Sounds like a fucking hippie.
Night after night.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
How timely. The more things change, the more they remain the same.
Because humans are fundamentally all the same.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town?
Clayton.
Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new
Hey
to
Clayton,
it.
are you related to Milton?
But
I'm not saying that because you're both black. I'm saying that because you look like Milton in a
is
suit.
Jonathan Reed.
Yeah, they just
Reed,
darkened your hair a bit.
famous surgeon.
All
I'll
round.
gladly help if I'm able,
I
sir.
think they made you a little, so you look like Milton's brother.
Do you
Like
need
straight up. You even
That
have
would be
pun
nice of you,
names.
Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I don't know anymore. Let's see. Why do I care? A nurse I know is compromised. It's confidential. I care about public health.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything involving public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned
So what'd you say?
about the repercussions that a
I care about
scandal
public health.
involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Has no relatives?
He has no relatives at all?
No.
Give you the location
Except for that
of
strange
Mr.
man,
Nethercott.
a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Mr. Nethercott should be wandering aimlessly
He
around
never
the church.
goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his
See.
letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Check some mailboxes and you might be able to find some shit.
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
So you risk your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters
Just talking.
do the
Just
same
lots of
during the
talking.
war.
I don't know what to
Whitechapel
say
is
over
the
this.
crucible of so many untold
I
stories
know,
and tragedies.
especially since we talk
I
over and then
want
nobody's
people to know
embarrassing.
And then blah blah blah. Why are these two just keep droning on? And it's like, well, if you really care, you play the game. There you go.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
One of these is a dazzle skull. I don't know what that means, but it sounds pretty.
He sparkles in the sun.
Oh god. Oh, where'd you go? Where? What the? Okay. That was the thing that happened. Somehow the fighting in this managed to be more infuriating and somehow more boring than the just talking.
Yeah.
It's like they took to heart people complaining that Life is Strange was just all talking. So like, oh, you guys want fighting, huh? We'll give you fighting. Guys, how do we do fighting?
I don't know. Play
know.
Dark Souls real quick.
Oh, sparkly corpse.
I got a cigarette.
Everything
case.
interesting? Oh, good. Travel through. Ooh, hello. Is this him?
This is him.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed.
Yay!
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
Okay,
Are
William
you an
Dafoe.
artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your
He does look like a young Willem Dafoe, but he also still looks like everybody else's
Do you need
modified
medical
model.
attention, sir?
Yep.
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something, but I don't feel like I should.
Just take
I
your cold medicine.
understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
Eat it.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health, but I appreciate your concern, sir.
Appreciate your concern, sir. Ugh.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you.
It seems like it's been copy pasted from every other town.
Yay!
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Ouch.
What? What happened?
If you write on political propaganda is all just mediocre skill writing.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Never heard of her. Lying.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
Oh, that's funny. You can find, there's a trash can back here that'll show you the editor's refusal letter. I'll tell you about how this dipshit got fired.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
I can tell why. Green Goblin wasn't that great of a
I'll
foe.
leave you alone, sir.
But Boondock Saints, though. Haha.
Oh, Camellia, the silent flower of Whitechapel. An angel made flesh, I tell you.
Found it.
Awesome.
Editor refusal lever. God, my head hurts. Okay. Psychophant Publishing Ltd. Lavender Court, Camden Street, London. Dear Mr. Nethercott, thank you for sending your book of poems, Songs from the Defeated City, which we found as interesting and profound as we told you in the first time we received it. Alas, in the terrible times our country is currently facing, you must understand that such title would be totally inappropriate for any publication. Thus, since you still refuse to change your title and demand the full publication or none of your work, I'm sorry to announce that Psychophant Publishing chose the second option. With kind regards, A.G. Morris.
Just change the f***ing title, you idiot.
I want to send my stuff to Sycophant Publishing.
I want to start Sycophant Publishing.
Maybe I should be. Now we should like. It's an imprint of Pedantic Press.
I don't know. Could be too risque. Oh, we should be Pertinent Pedantic Publishing. Ooh, a small flower bouquet with a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. Hey, look, it's the Daka Santi Teti Bolnavi Sinut Ifiti Bani.
That's some good Romanian skills you have there.
Yeah, I don't even know how to read Romanian. It's like,
I would have to. That's quality.
Either I'm gonna butcher it in English or I'm gonna butcher it in French. Yeah, nope, not happening. Alright.
Nope, not happening.
Nope. My head hurts too bad, nope.
My dearest, my beloved children, I'm so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on in here, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I'm writing to you today. I will be going back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again, but oh well. I am selfish before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me. And remember that your father loves you all the way from
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
How did you even manage to get that high?
Darius is a bit less of a mystery now.
Try not to
It's not that difficult to incite him to let me know. I cannot
Next
enter.
time we're gonna have to get like a balloon. Can I just order some balloons from Party City for this?
Just get some helium? How much higher do I need to go? I mean, to let what?
Oh god.
Sign says to let what?
That means that's for rent. It's a fancy English way of saying for rent.
Oh, can I just British? Alright. I don't get
Yeah,
you.
you foreign bastards!
Get out of my country!
Speak some f***ing English, it's for rent!
Spell it the right way, you immigrant bastards! You see how much sense this makes, people. Now, where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm totally in the wrong direction.
You're going the complete wrong way.
Going back the way I came. Alright.
We're doing a good job. Now tell him, you know, we need to solve this man to man or some shit.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
That's, yeah, man to
Sir,
man
wait.
wanna do.
Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we
Yeah,
speak?
I know she's here.
man to man?
Just let me in.
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction.
Yeah. Good,
All right,
good.
I'll let you see
Come on.
Dorothea.
Hey, come on,
Don't
buddy.
make me regret this, though.
I will not make you regret this. I will
Let
not.
me cure your bronchitis.
He's got shit littering his house, so
Yep.
find it all.
I'm looking for your shinies! Of course you would have propaganda all
I'm
over
a
the
clip
walls.
on all your shinies.
I'm gonna have all your shinies. Hey, I'll talk to you in a minute. I need your shinies. I need your Here to rob you blind. Make you blind. Just rob it. Ooh.
Just rub it. What? Rub your eyes. I suppose if we said here, rub you blind, that sounds something like something else entirely.
It's locked, all right.
Sounds like you're having a problem there, Athena. Okay.
Oh, kissing money.
Working nearby.
Okay, talk to Mr. Petrescu. This is getting weird. We're not playing Halloween soccer again.
Oh, yeah.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Do you need some help, Mr. Petrescu?
I am very tired, but that is all. I don't need you, Doctor.
Hey, you do. I'm a doctor.
Well, I think you do. Take this, and you'll feel better.
Free drugs from an English doctor.
Yay.
It must be my lucky day.
Damn right it is.
Let us talk to Dr. Crane, or Nurse Crane!
Occupied, Darius.
For Christ's sake.
Tell me more about it.
Take us back there.
I
We know
my
you're
days
behind the
are
house. We
numbered,
know
and I
you have
I
a
won't
bad
see my
illegal
homeland
shop.
again. But
There's
I
actually a
fought
good
for
illegal
Romania
shop.
all
It's
my
bad in the
life,
sense that it's
and
not
I will until
legal.
my last breath.
But Romania
just let me back in your
is the
shop.
grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It's okay. I buy guns from a gun runner and,
My
you know,
homeland is
crap
not
from a guy who
peace,
runs a morgue
Doctor.
slash.
I still see a
shop?
dark
Pawn
future
shop.
Yeah.
ahead for my people.
I don't have standards.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you?
you think
Even if
Romania's
not
fucked up now in
I fought
1910
against
or
you.
1918?
Really?
Oh.
Then perhaps you have more
Just-
in
you just
common
wait
with
60
Dorothea
years,
than
buddy.
meets the eye,
80.
Dr. Reed.
Wait, it's been almost 100 now.
Well, it has been 100 since this, but I'm talking about the 70s, you dingus. Which would be 60 years from
Goodbye,
this
Mr.
point. Now, like I said, when you run in there, don't talk to her.
Don't
Find the
talk.
note on the desk first.
We're going in here. I don't want you talking to nobody. I don't want you touching
Then
anything.
talk to
you
her.
keep your hands
no,
on the
you
cards.
are absolutely,
You're not gonna
you are
ask for
absolutely
anything.
supposed to touch things.
You're not getting any candy. You're not getting any toys. Don't ask. All right, let's do this.